Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about my VBAC experience in Sanctum in Hyderabad. When we talk about VBAC, the first thing that you need to keep in mind is that minimum gap from the first delivery to second delivery should be minimum of 18 months. And yeah, so talking about Sanctum, I'm actually based out of Kolkata, and I came to Hyderabad to have an amazing birth experience in Sanctum. And yeah, so I reached Hyderabad when I was about to reach 36 weeks. Post that you will not get your fit to fly certificate. And also Vijay ma'am out here from Sanctum, she also wants you to be sure when on or before 36 weeks, not after that, because she also would like to have some time in hand to examine you, to check baby's position. Yeah, so these are the things that needs to be kept in mind. And when I say you need to reach her before 36 weeks, please keep in mind that you have to take prior appointments. I was in touch with her when I was 20 weeks pregnant, and I was taking online consultation with her, and I was sending her all the reports. Of course, I had a doctor in Kolkata, and based on her prescriptions, I was doing all my tests, and I was visiting her as and when she called me. But I was sending all my reports to Vijay ma'am out here, and we were in sync. And if in case there were any advice that was required, she gave me, and that's what I followed. If in case you are not based out of Hyderabad and you want to come here for delivery, that is something that you need to keep in mind. You have to be in touch with her so that she will understand what you are going through. If in case there anything that she needs to tell you or any advice, then that is something I think it will be easy for her and for you as well, and I think it will give a nice connection between you two. So that is something that you need to take care of. And apart from that, Sanctum also provides a beautiful Lamas class, which are very helpful. So talking about my labor pain, this is how it started. So until my late 40 weeks, I had no contractions, and then ma'am said if you could go for a cervix massage, and I said like, okay, fine, we should go with it, because I was here for more than a month, and then there was no signs of baby coming out. So on my late 40 weeks, so 40 plus, I think it was 6 days, yeah. So I went to the hospital and I had a cervix massage, and then I came home. Nothing as such happened, I guess. Yeah. And on my 41st year, when I was 41 weeks pregnant, again I went to the hospital, and I think that's when I felt like I was feeling something uneasy, something was happening inside. That's what I felt. And then I also felt like there was one little spot of blood kind of a thing. And then I told ma'am that this is what I experienced, and she said, yeah, it's cool, I think it's like that's the mucous plug that has come out. So it has started to come out, not completely, but it has started to come out, and it's good. And then I came back home, and then again the next day I went to the hospital, again had a cervix massage, and that time I was already having my contractions. I think, yeah, the previous night I was having contractions from 1 a.m. and then the contractions was like not very strong, but then I was getting contractions after every 10 minutes part. So again I came back home, and then whole night I was able to manage contractions was there for like, again it came down from 10 minutes part to like 7 to 8 minutes apart. I was getting contractions. And then so I was confused whether to go to the hospital or not, because I was checking with ma'am like, this is what I'm getting, and ma'am was okay, that's pretty much okay, you can stay at home, you don't have to worry much. And when the previous day when I had gone to the hospital, she said like I was already 3 centimeters dilated. So then in the morning I was leisurely texting ma'am like, ma'am, should I come for a regular visit? The contractions are still the same, I'm just getting contractions like 7 to 8 minutes apart, and it's lasting for about 40 seconds. She said yes, come now. Then me and my husband, we went to the hospital, and then that's when she said, oh wow, that's good, you're already 6 centimeters dilated. I said okay, wow. I felt like, is it that easy to, get 6 centimeters dilated? Because I thought like, it would be very painful, but then till then I didn't feel like, it is very painful. It was very much manageable. I think that's because of the mass class. And then that is when she said like, okay, fine, I think we can now admit you and then we can start with the procedure. I said, wow, very good. And then like, we had not taken any bags, hospital bags and stuff like that, so it was all at home. So my husband, after a while, he went back, got the hospital bag, and then came a few minutes, and then even my mom came with the food, and I had good food. And then after that the labor progressed so well. They also started with some medications out there, like some homeopathy medicines or something. So the contraction started quite well, and then we started with some exercise with the ball and with the climbing stairs, some squats and stuff like that, trying to get the position, like good position for the baby. And then I finally delivered my baby around 10:55. The nurses were so helpful. I had a very good water birth experience. So when my baby was when the crowning had started to happen, I think that is when they said like, okay, fine, now we need to get her to the pool. The pool was already ready with warm water, and then they put me there, and then like within 5 to 7 minutes after I was put into the tub, I delivered a baby girl. And that is how it happened. It was very smooth, very nice, and I didn't feel like, I felt like birthing is something, it's going to be very traumatic, and I'm going to get a new life after delivering a baby, because the pain is so hard, it's going to be so tough that you feel like you're already dead, and then again you get a new life. But it was nothing of that sort. I was experiencing each and everything, and I think it was the best experience ever. I always felt like, how can a baby come out from there, like such a big baby? But then I never, after experiencing that, I feel like women have the capability to do so many things. If you can give birth, you can do anything in life. Like I think that is the power of women. So yes, it was a very beautiful experience, and I would say, I don't know about any other place in India, but if you want to experience a very good natural birth, then please come to Sanctum, and yes, you're going to have an experience for a lifetime. Yes, if in case you would like to know any more information about this place or about VBAC or anything else, then please let me know in the comment section, or you can even message me. My Instagram handle is sikkimyogagirl, so you can even text me out there, and I will try to help you as much as possible. And yes, if you're pregnant and you're watching this video, then congratulations on the arrival of your new baby. Bye.